And welcome back, picking up where we left off last time in Factorio, where we're going to be setting up more oil, which involves two related but separate things, which is I need to go take over, well, safely secure the new oil fields that we're thinking of expanding to, and obviously setting them up. So securing them in theory is not going to be very hard. We're going to basically go out there with electric power poles and laser turrets. Setting them up is also, again, not necessarily that hard. It's just a little bit tedious. So part of making sure they're safe is going to basically be having some radar to detect if there's problems near them. Then obviously we're going to also need to make a bunch of pump checks and tanks. Did I automate pump checks? I can imagine automating pump checks, but I'm not sure if I did. Yeah, this is where I would have put it if I did. Something I didn't. Automated everything else that I need for the hooking up the petrol. Oh, I am going to need some steel as well. Gear wheels. And green. Okay, that should be enough. So let's start moving out to the first one of these. Where to leave my car? Of course I left the car down there. That might still be a good place to go first. We'll go pick up the car and go on offensive spree with the car. So what I did queuing up before we left is I went ahead and got enough. Well, I should have grabbed underground as well. We can get the underground on the way back. Well, the second time out. But queued up enough that we got 60 pump jacks. Each field will have a storage tank of its own that we can then pump out of to pump back to base. And then, obviously, I'm going to be running power poles out to them to supply the laser turrets that I'm going to use to take them. So we should have capacity to deal with them that way. Seeing some stuff I can tell the bots to do as I'm running through. And if it isn't obvious, I have very little practice driving in this game. Forgetting an important thing, if we want this to work, I need to set up some power poles. Yeah, we drove out to the field, sort of vaguely ran a current of power poles around it. Let's toss down... Oh, I also prepared some radars so that we can know in the future there's threats nearby. I'm gonna have to make a new blueprint to make this vaguely productive. That is something I forgot coming out here, so I forgot to bring repair packs. base dealt with. And that's probably, if we keep the pollution fairly low, more than enough to make it work. I should have brought along some repair packs so the robots can do repairing for me as well. But okay, there's base 1. And probably go ahead and get the jacks set up. Okay, so this one's got 16 pump jacks in it. I know just doing direct pipes is, well, it probably is actually efficient from a pipes standpoint, but from a moving around the field later standpoint, it's a bit of a problem. Not quite enough I do with that one. Oh, I probably have enough just to make the pipes on me, that'll work. Okay, one working oil field. It's going to be a real pain to plumb it back into the system, but we got a working field. Whoops. Just knocked down my one of my power poles I actually need. Did I ever get around to putting repair packs in the network? Don't think so, but I could be wrong. No, I did put it in the network. Looks like it's on the way. Yes, the speed of a rocket-powered train. Should be in network, so we should be receiving requests from the botnet. Interesting, we got bots hovering along at minimum speed for some reason. Ah yes, one full tank of crude oil. There happen to be some repair packs here, so 30 robots here can come out and do these repair jobs. Maybe. It hasn't quite delivered all the pipes, undergrounds, and regular pipes that we requested, but it's a start. Actually, let's leave the vehicle there, because it's not going to be easy as setting up plumbing while driving around. I think, but this was the biggest field? No, the one out there is the biggest field, okay. No, I don't know how big the field is. The field might be the deepest field instead of the biggest field. I guess we're just... Okay, we're just in network there, so I suppose instead of me coming along manually piping, we can at this point tell the bots to finish the job for us. There's just this little bit up here where it's not going to work, because of course. That bit's easy enough to fix just by telling the botnet to expand a bit. Alright, now you go back and find all the places to put a corner in the network to have it corner right. There's a corner, there's a corner. Corner. Following the pipe corner. Following the pipe out to the corner, which in this case should be quite a way away. There's the corner. 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 And that is hooked up in theory. We'll find out in a moment if that's, the pump is going to provide enough range. Let's grab the car. We'll ride the car out to the next oil field. Well, the next one over this side. Immediately reminds himself, with the equipment we have, we might want some, you know, power. Otherwise, we're going to be very helpless out there. Pipeline has been overextended. Probably could have guessed that. Going to be a likely case. Radar. There's the radar. And the question is, did I break everything by doing that? Which is a possibility. Okay, we know the problem is somewhere in there. Because we haven't even finished hooking the rest of the way up. In fact, I suppose the other complaint might be going the other way? There's the 2 arrows. Yeah, you're saying there through there. Oh, is it? No, it's not telling me where I need to put the pump, at least. Well, we'll let that radar do its thing. Potentially tell us where the biters will be when we need to deal with them. Meantime, let's try to fix our fluid flow here. Alright, first thought on how to fix the fluid flow. So we have convenient power here. So let's put a pump in here and see if it partially fixes it. Okay, that fixed part of it. Okay, we got a complaint on that end. Okay, at least we're not stopping our production for the moment. Can I catch the train? Back to base. Looks like it. Well, that's not good to see. Got a little bit of stone in there, but it's like the OG stone mine is empty. More complaints about oil overextension? Yeah, yeah. Made my pipeline too long. Should have guessed that. Well, let's restore our actual production by throwing a pump down over here. Wait, why are you complaining about it now? The outside of the network shouldn't be too big. Pipeline overextended. Okay. Okay, the OG system's running again. Okay, so the OG system will now run. Just every once in a while in here, I'm gonna have to put in a pump to see if we can get the system working. Actually, let's work the other way around. Far side and back, that way we know if we've put them too far apart or put them too close together. Because it's easier to tell when they're too far apart that the system goes red. Don't suppose I can borrow a few engines while running through? Probably can. Wait, let's see if we can do it somewhere in here and make it work. No. Nope. So I can know the bit to the right is the appropriate distance if I pull up a piece of pipe like that and it goes back to normal colored. Okay, that would work. Do I want it that far out? Ideally not. That would work. That would work. That would work. That would work. When that's close enough to the power network, I don't mind tossing one down there, even if it's not max range. There we go. And in theory, the new petrol is flowing. That should go all the way down to this petrol deposit. Which is pushing 12,000 units a second. Waste until the crude oil stockpile depletes there. Hopefully with what's over here filling up. That's a lot better from a plastic standpoint. We might not have enough petrol production. Well, petrol refining at this point might be the bottleneck rather than the production, because the stockpile is backing up now. Well, looking at the time, this is probably where I should go ahead and put the part break in. If you are watching on YouTube, I will record one more part tonight, so there should be another part up tomorrow. If you're watching Twitch, feel free to hang around. After a short break, I will do the next part, where I think the first thing I'm going to do is actually get the new stone expand operational, because the old one is basically empty. Don't quite yet need the throughput of more than one, I think, so the one should be fine. Just I need to hook the new one up to the old refining, so that the old refining has enough throughput. And obviously that'll take a little bit to figure out where all that goes. But that'll be next time. So if you're watching on YouTube, hope you've been enjoying. If you're watching on Twitch, feel free to hang around. And until the next part, wish you all good luck and good time. Catch you all in the next part. Bye for now.